What's up, gamers? What's going on today? Hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic day today. I'm going to be showing you around my Forever Skies playthrough. I've been enjoying this game kind of offline to myself a little bit. It's actually a lot of fun. I'm going to show you around kind of what I've got. So for those of you that might be thinking about purchasing the game, you want to see what it's about, what it's like, I'm going to show you my ship here. So for those of you that don't know, this area and this area is pretty much what you start with. You kind of fly around and explore using your Zeppelin blimp here. I'm going to kind of give you a tour. So up here we have a radar deal that pretty much, you know, shows us here. I'll try and move it a little closer so we can see. It shows us all the locations that we can go to. Each one means something different. You go to it for, you know, a specific item or specific material. The question mark is a place that I have yet to go to yet, like a certain POI type that I've yet to go to. So I'm probably going to head that way here eventually. But we've got to come out here. We've got these catwalk spaces here, and then we've got a water catcher so we can fill our water bottles up. This is called a deck extractor. This is kind of like if you've ever played Raft, like the hook that you throw out to catch materials. That's kind of what this is. There's synthetic material and metal material that looks like that are constantly floating around that you can more or less obtain via that way. This here is like a fishing rod pretty much. You drop it down while you're out floating around and it'll catch bugs and you can cook the bugs and eat them. Yum yum bugs. Pretty much the identical same thing on this side, except for we also have this water condenser machine that collects water from the air so that we can, you know, have a secondary water thing if it doesn't happen to rain for a while to fill up the water catcher over there. This one will just pull water from the air, fill it full of dirty water, and then we put it into our filtration system here. It'll turn the dirty water into filtered water, which is nice. Here we have two separate tool chargers. These things are what charges our tools. Just like, you know, in Subnautica and Raft and stuff like that, you know, your tools kind of have durability over time. I.e. Subnautica has like a flashlight battery, all the batteries and stuff like that. That's pretty much what you have to do. Once your tools have reached the maximum use capacity, you come over here and you dump them into these things here, which is pretty awesome. This here is a virus sample machine. You find different things throughout the world that you can come in here and you can analyze. Let me see if I have something here that I can do that with. I don't think I do, actually. But more or less, you put it into the machine, and it's almost kind of like a puzzle. You have to remove certain pieces of the bacteria and the virus, and more or less you end up coming up with an antidote that looks kind of like these here. And they do certain cool things like, you know, make your body temperature lower so enemies and bugs and things can't see you. So that's pretty dope. Here we have like a giant 3D printer that we can use to make upgraded things like upgraded turbines, upgraded engines. The turbines allow your altitude adjustments to make you go up and down, which is pretty cool. Upgraded engines obviously make you go faster, so that's super awesome. Filtered bottles that filter dirty water by themselves, pretty sweet. As well as a better oxygen tank as well. The only thing I've actually crafted from here so far is the automated insect catcher. So it goes down, catches a bug, and then comes right back up by itself. Here we have another 3D printer machine that is used for making desks and chairs and shelves and things of that nature, as well as some lamps. One thing I did notice is, like, this is the lamp. This is the only one I've crafted. It does not put off very much light. You can turn it on, turn it off, but it doesn't put off very much light at all, but maybe the other ones do. Here's our research table, kind of the same as Raft. You know, you have a research table to unlock more things you can learn and use and stuff such. I don't have anything more in here right now, but it does say that I've only researched 50% of the material that's researchable in the game, so that's pretty cool. We've got some storage containers here just with random things. We also have a pet. This friendly insect, an insect found in tunnels under the dust. So yeah, this guy's kind of cool. He just sits there on the bag and that's about it. Over here we have our fabricator, which is used to pretty much craft anything in the game, which is pretty awesome. Here's what those viruses end up making for you: hypothermia boosters and oxygen boosters. And these are pretty much what you get out of, you know, completing the little virus puzzle. We've got our cooking machine here, which we just put water in, and whatever we decide to cook, whether it's a bug or a fruit or something like that. We do have these wall stashes, and signs, so you can't put the signs on top of the thing, which I think would be very beneficial, but you can at least put them underneath. And I actually just unlocked this storage box, which if you look at the storage space of, if you look at the storage space of these, you can hold 6 in these. The wall storage, you can hold 9. And then you open up these storage boxes and you can hold a lot in these. So I'm going to be probably converting everything on the wall into these, maybe make some shelving that I can set those on. We've also got posters and stuff like this that you find kind of around the place. You can just kind of hang them on the walls and stuff. There's another picture frame back here. And also these lanterns. I don't really know if these lanterns are, like, you know, do anything. I just throw them on the ceiling to keep them out of my way. So we come back here. We've got metal walls wrapped around everywhere. We can actually put metal floors, which I have done here. I haven't done it to the rest, but that should protect us a little bit better from storms and damage and running into things and such. So we don't have to do so many repairs. Back here we have our twin engines that you have to keep full of fuel, whether it's biomass fuel, helium fuel, or gasoline fuel, I believe is the other one. What was the synthetic fuel? So there's 3 different kinds of fuels you can craft, and that's super awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much the build. Here's the turbines you can add to the sides. You got your engines and your turbines, and you just kind of fly up and down. It's super cool. This game is absolutely epic. So the point of the game, if you did not know, it's, you know, a survival crafter exploration type of game. You can pilot your ship here, more or less fly around and find different points of interest. So all these flashy lights are actually kind of a different style of POI. So the red flashing lights that you'll see are actually, I'm going to re-land right here real quick. The red flashing lights are just kind of like the lowest on the totem pole as far as things that you can obtain from them. You'll get things like, you know, machine parts here and electric elements, stuff like that you would need, and as well as metal and also batteries if you end up, you know, needing batteries. These things right here, solid state batteries, that's where you can find those. The white flashing lights, let's see if I can actually see one. Yeah, the white flashing lights like that, or like the satellite stations, you can find copper and stuff in those locations. Right here, we are on one of the green flashing light places. This is loaded full of different kinds of plant life and things of that nature. And then there is also a purple flashing light one that is how you get to the underdust, which is literally underneath the dust on the bottom down there. So yeah, super cool game. A lot of really cool, interesting things I've never seen in survival type games before. But so like I believe the windmills is the copper place, the little ones that look like a tower with a circle on them, almost like that. That's going to be your ones that are just kind of your basic materials. I can't exactly remember what the heck this one is. It looks like a flower, but we are currently on one of these tower things. So you can see there's another one, you know, that direction. This is what the underdust tower looks like. It's like a giant elevator that takes you down. I do need to get some food here real quick before I do anything else. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out above the dust and drop our lures down so we can get some moths or something here. All right, we go and lower that down just like that, and we'll do the same thing on this side. You do have to put lures on those things, but once they catch a moth, then you will be good to go. I'm going to grab my water bottle and use this thing to fill it up with dirty water, as well as this over here. And it is raining right now, so that's good. I'm going to throw the water in our filter system. We got a fish on this one, so we'll reel her in. The other one is the automated one. This one over here is the automated one. So, all right, so we got a moth. And a cool thing about this game is we got another one here. So this is my bed. If that's cooking, it takes about 2 hours to cook it. So you can literally just sleep through it. As long as you're, you know, not out of starvation. Critical condition. Yeah, there you go. So now we can eat that. and then we put this one in. Same thing, but we are out of water, so let's grab our water out of here. And we will fill this back up in here and boil that. There we go. Grab some more dirty water. Rinse and repeat. Throw it in the filter. And sleep until that's done cooking.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Ding. All right, so there we go. So now our food's back full. We'll grab this water. Drink this water to fill up here, and then I'll stash this water bottle away for now. And I'm actually going to, once I put all the rest of this up, I'm going to run back up inside of this place. I'm going to have to turn around real quick, and I'm going to go harvest everything I can from inside of here, and see what I can do with it, and then we'll set sail. All right, just land just like this. There we go. You got to be a little careful when you're landing because you will break your ship if you're not too careful. So as far as tools go, we have a scanner similar to Subnautica. You can scan items and such. If there is anything to scan, typically that's how you... So once you scan something you've never scanned before, it will send it to your research station, and then you go and you more or less research it in your research table, and that'll give you the ability to craft it. The next tool we have is the build tool. It pulls up the build menu. We can make a cockpit, room, ladder room, and a larger cockpit. Then we've got doors, different metal, plastic, glass, different doors and windows and floors and things. This is our catwalks with our railings, so we can wrap it around, and these are all our balloon upgrades. So you have to invest in these balloon upgrades if you want to more or less, you know, make it to where you can build more on your balloon, because there is a weight capacity. So this will add an additional 500 kilograms, and this will add an additional 400 kilograms. But you have to find helium, which is only obtainable from the white flashy light places. So that's a thing. It looks like some of the bulbs I picked up earlier are already expiring. I did kind of come through this place a little bit already, but I want to go collect some biomass here. I'm trying to find out if there's a way for me to get into this building. There we go. Use our extractor tool that allows us to pretty much, you know, extract metal from the walls and things like that. You don't start out with this tool. You only have the one on the ship, but, all right, what else can we got here? Everything. Give me a little bit of everything. We just learned a chair recipe. Interesting. Cool. And grab as much of this as I can. Metal and synthetic, you always want to get it when you can, because man, it's just, there's so much. There's so much. And you can watch the durability of this thing go down pretty quickly. You can't use it a whole lot while you're out and about before you have to go repair it. It kind of makes you really want to use the ship thing. So I need these to make something here, so I can't remember exactly what it is. I think it's an upgrade for my filtered water bottle and my oxygen tank, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab those. Everything else seems all right. I'm gonna come up here a little bit higher. Like I said, these green flashy lights places is where you get all your vegetables and things like that from. There we go. We got one more hidden one up here. Okay, and they do not stack, so yeah, they're taking up one whole inventory space by themselves. I don't know what we got going on here. Doesn't look like anything that's lootable. Anything scannable right here? No. It kind of flashes a little bit whenever it's scannable. So, all right. So we're going to go in here and gather up these. Actually, I don't need any of this. There we go. I need to go over here to these ones. I believe I can chop these. Nope. Can't chop those ones. Let's see here. These are like coffee nuts. I still don't know exactly 100% sure what they're for. Oh, great. A storm's coming. So you guys get to hear the insane thunder and lightning, which is absolutely insane. All right, this is what I need here. Go ahead and grab the biomass and the canola multi-doggett flour, I guess. Could pretty much chop 2 trees before you need your stamina back. Oh, okay, I did turn the ambient volume down a little bit so it's not so loud. Starting off in this game, the thunder and the lightning and everything else, it's so loud. It will scare the absolute crap out of you. So I highly suggest if you do get this game and try it out to turn the ambient volume down, because it's pretty nuts. I'll give you guys a quick showing of what it sounds like. It's pretty stinking loud, man. Sounds really good, but my god, it's loud. So yeah, I'm gonna turn that back down. Ambient, it's like 10 or something. There we go. There we go. That way you can still hear it, but it's a lot more manageable. So, all right. So I'm getting biomass and these flowers here. All right. I believe that that's all I want to get. So we'll go ahead and head back to the ship. You can see it from up here, a little bit better idea. Your blimp isn't going to be that big when you start out, but I've been upgrading mine, so it looks a lot larger, obviously. There we go. We refill up some dirty water out of that little infinite dirty water supply there. Go ahead and see if we can make it back up inside of my ship. There we go. All right. Throw that water in there. Okay, I don't know why is he freaking out? Okay, so this is the upgrade station. So we can make a filtering bottle. Nice. That's pretty cool. Haven't made one of those before. Anything like this that's crafting or cooking, you can sleep.
Printing completed.
To pass the time, as soon as it says printing completed, just wake up. And we can go ahead and put our dirty water in the filtering bottle. Water contaminated with dust. Oh, okay, it has a timer on it saying it's like a countdown timer, I'm assuming, till it gets purified or whatever. Well, that's pretty cool. All right, what was the other thing in here? Oxygen tank. We need some plastic scrap. I believe if you shut the doors, that the storm noises go away. Now, actually, I don't have... Let's see here. I need one more metal wall. Let me grab this so I can finish off this wall here. There we go. All right, now I think that we lose all of the outside audio when we're fully enclosed inside of our ship here. So we need plastic scrap. Let me grab that real quick. Okay, that way we can make this bigger oxygen tank. And go ahead and sleep. Little fast forward situation there. All right, so now we have a bigger missing string table entry. Interesting. I don't know what that means. All right, and let's see here. What else can we do? I know I needed this other stuff for something. What other upgrade items can we do here? Okay, so we need motherboards and transformers to make upgraded engines. I haven't made upgraded engines or upgraded turbines yet. So motherboards are kind of a pain in the butt to come by, simply because the plastic is not easily obtainable. You have to pretty much put away all this stuff. You pretty much have to get a bunch of the synthetic from farming it out in the world. All that and floating balls around and stuff like that. Oh yeah, it does. I can hear it completely makes the rain sound go away. We don't have anything new to research, correct? I do believe, is it blueprints? To-do list? I have completed the to-do list. The current content, like main storyline stuff took maybe about 6 hours to complete, if that. Okay, so this, I believe, shows us all of our scannable things. 93% in the underdust is completed. Does it tell me what's not complete? Okay. Interesting. What about all this? Alright, it doesn't tell me what's not completed in that list. Interesting. Research station. 93% fabricator. Very interesting. And the virus sampler. Oh, okay, here we go. Sun melons. We'll have to try and find sun melons. I don't believe I came across any of those to throw into the virus thing. Alright, so upgraded engines. So transformers. Let's see what it takes to make transformers. Probably plastic, which is a pain in the butt. Actually, electric elements and machine parts. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we've got here. Electric elements and machine parts. Oh, and I've got And I've already got 3 circuit boards, which is nice because we need those to make the motherboard. Alright, so we just need some copper now. Which it doesn't look like I have a whole lot of. I don't believe I have any anywhere else, so that means more or less we are going to take off. Oh, there we go. Almost. Alright, craft a motherboard real quick, which takes a second, so we're going to jump in here. Okay, and then we're going to also craft 1, 2, 3 of these puppies.
Printing completed.
Okay. I don't know if this is an intentional thing, but it
Completed.
helps with passing time because you can't have more than one fabricator, which kind of stinks.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Okay, so we got those. We got the 3 transformers and the motherboard here. So now we just need polymer, which is I've got plenty of. Oh, I need 1 more transformer.
Printing completed.
And that's only to make 1 upgraded engine. So I'll need a total of 4 more transformers. Can I don't have the stuff to make that, so we're going to need more electric elements, which is going to need more synthetics. Let's see here. We're going to head towards this windmill place. So I'll go ahead and that one right over there. We'll go ahead and set sail, kind of. And you can set it on kind of autopilot. Once you get headed in the right direction, you just press R to lock the speed in. And now it's locked in. 28 kilometers an hour, and we're headed that direction. So now we can kind of mess around and do whatever we want to do as long as we pay attention to what is going on around us. Alright, our turbines are going to allow us to go up higher and down lower type of thing. Well, maybe not down lower, but alright, I am going to come out here and start collecting some of this synthetic as we're flying around. Okay, it kind of has like a cool aim assist type thing to it. All you kind of have to do is just mouse over it. Sometimes it's out of range. I was hoping that there was going to be an upgraded collector thing at some point, which there might be. But currently there isn't that I have found to give us better range, because this whole out of range thing is a little lame. Alright, it looks like we're closing in on our white light place. Get as much of this as I can. Uh-oh. Holy crap, what the heck was that? A glitch of the matrix there. Little glitch in the matrix. And you will not notice you'll start to come to different POIs and stuff. Or maybe not POIs, but like biomes, I guess. Different biomes that do different things, or that look different at least. All right, so I'm gonna come down a little bit. I can't exactly see anything, so I don't know where I'm at. All right, there we go. Keep coming down, and this place, like I said, is going to be able to give us some copper because it looks like we're running a little low on copper, and any other, you know, helium and stuff like that that we can obtain from here will be nice. Come in and land on this platform here. There we go. Alright, let's go look around, see if I got inventory space, which I do not. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and craft more of these electric parts.
Printing completed.
We might be able to get some upgraded engines here.
Printing completed.
Okay. Snooze a second.
Completed.
Snooze a second.
Printing completed.
Like I said, I don't know if this is any kind of like an exploit or if this is supposed to be this way.
Printing completed.
Either way, it is kind of nice to be able to sit there and do that. All right, so we should have 8. Yep, we should have 8 now, so that's cool. All right, so we're gonna end up with needing 1 more motherboard, but we can, looks like we can make 2 upgraded engines, so we're gonna give that a shot. Give me my polymer real fast. Okay, we get that, and then we're gonna come out here and grab these engines that we can't get to because we're too far back. I'll pull forward a little bit. Okay. There we go. Got to take the gas out, which there is none in there anyway.
Maximum flight reduced.
Okay, come over here and start crafting. Grab this one as well. A little bit of fuel left in there.
Maximum speed reduced.
Okay, gonna sleep until that's done crafting.
Printing completed.
Okay, that one's done. And we'll do one more for the other side. Now this should make us go a whole lot faster, I think.
Dehydration. Critical condition.
Oh, we're dehydrated. Hold on. Wait, didn't I have this filtered water bottle? Yeah. Yeah, we need another moth too, so I'm gonna drop this puppy down.
Printing completed.
Okay, there we go. Another engine. And alright, dude.
Maximum speed
Wow, that looks a lot
increased.
cooler. That looks a lot cooler. What the heck was that noise? Oh yeah. Now we can go up to 60. We could only go 20, like 23 earlier, so that's pretty awesome. All right, sleep for a second while that gets done. Okay, so we can eat. Perfect. Those fat moths really boosted all the way up for us. All right, so a little bit of an issue here. I can't get around my engines, so I'm gonna have to pull forward just a smidge. Oh, we need fuel. I'm like, what is going on? Okay. Let's get some fuel in these puppies. Got two different kinds of fuel going in. Alright, see if it'll let me land like here. Haha, nice. Make sure it doesn't tip and fall off the edge. Although it definitely looks like that's a thing. Alright, let's go grab some. Did I empty out my bags? Not really. Let's see what we can come up with here. Match up all this copper. Try not to fall off the freaking world. Man, it's got me going through a maze to get down here, huh? There we go. Also looking for helium as well, which is in these tanks. I don't understand how this guy carries so much of these giant tanks, but what do we got here? Okay, we need a battery to open the door. Interesting. I've never had that situation happen before. What do we got back here? Can't I shoot that off with the crossbow? I believe it's like a lock on there. Reload real quick. Well, that's weird. Put 0 out of 20 and I reloaded and there's nothing in it. Wonder if I can hit it with my knife. There we go. All right, that'll give us our battery. Now it looks like we're gonna have to go underneath, crouch and crawl. All right, we can get the rest of this helium here. Okay, now we should be able to fix this and open the door. There is no like flashlight or anything, so that's a little unfortunate. Casual table unlocked. Lots of little decorative things, it seems. More machine parts everywhere up in here. Oh wow, circuit boards, that's huge. Circuit boards, almost, wow, 7 circuit boards. Holy smokes. You guys have no idea how long it takes to craft circuit boards, so that's super, super awesome. Can I make it over here? Oh, I freaking hope so. All right, y'all. Well, hopefully you got a cool idea of what Forsaken Skies is all about. And I hope you enjoyed checking out my little build here. Obviously, I'm gonna continue to work on it and make it cooler. But thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you watched the video up this far, drop the comment down below. Extract. Hide extract in the comments. Let me know that you watched the video all the way to this point. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.